Welcome. What is going on? We're here for free live tarot readings. Nomad Trees, thank you for your donation. Let me know what your question is. Curly Sue, thank you for your donation as well. All right. Ocean, hello. Diamond, Bartman. Kim, what is up? Crazy Girl, Maria, Axel, and everybody's here. How is it going? How is it going tonight? We are there. Blah, what is going on? All right, Curly Sue, am I going to get the townhouse or not? Gid, hello. Robin, hello as well. Annie Law, what is up? All right, Nomad Trees wants to know. Offer to do my uni placement. Should I take the offer? There's an offer. All right, should I take the offer or what is going on with all of that? A good deck for offer taking is by far, I'm just saying. Curly Sue, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. All right, by far, I think we're going to have some magic here with the Encore Tarot. I'm just saying. Encore Tarot. Raina, welcome. How are you doing? Cherie, hello. Fairy, and why? What is up? What is up? Dallas, welcome back. How are you doing, Dallas? How are you doing? So you didn't pick up that tarot deck at all, huh, Dallas? Texas, welcome. It's good to see you again as well. How's everybody doing? The weekend is here. The weekend is here. Technically, I mean, Friday night, you know, it's Friday night always somewhere in the world. Blah, thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. All right, we can take this offer for placement or not. Ooh, the Five of Swords is not looking good. Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. I think you end up taking it, yes. I think, you know, entertainment purposes only never take an offer based upon a random dude on YouTube reading tarot. But, CM, welcome. What is going on? I mean, Five of Swords says there's a bit of complexity with this, or the placement has a couple of downsides that you're eventually going to run into. It's not exactly like this perfect thing where you're just going to walk in and just glide in and everything is going to be roses and puppies. You know, it's not one of those things, right? The placement does have a few downsides. The Five of Swords says you're going to hit those rather quickly. That is the Lord of Defeat. You're going to have one of those things where you're going to have one of those things where you just feel uncomfortable. You don't feel like you belong there and things like that. So anyway, I mean, that's basically how it goes. We have a bunch of aces as well. I think that the aces in this case, get it? Ace of case, ace of base, the 80s band. You got a couple of aces at the very end. Swords and coins. Basically, you take it. You feel like this is necessary for you to do it. Get your foot in the door. Get yourself going with that, right? The Ace of Swords, I need some new beginning. I need something where I can just establish myself. And the Ace of Coins says, I sort of need that work experience. I sort of need that experience that's going to come with that. But Five of Cups says, overall, you get accustomed to it. But man, you're uncomfortable. Man, you are really uncomfortable when you walk in, you know, no doubt about it. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for a buyer's remorse as we walk in there. But, you know, overall, I think that you do end up taking it. You do end up taking it. You need that start. You need that beginning. You need that action that is going to be associated with that. So the tarot says, grab it and run with it. You know, go full steam in there. Full steam. All right. What are his thoughts and feelings? Let's check that out. Blah wants to know. We're not on Blah. We're on Curly Sue. All right. Curly Sue wants to know, am I going to get this townhouse? I know we got the townhouse. I did say that they come back and wanted some extra information. Did they come back and want the extra information? Or are they still Curly? Are they still, or what are they doing with you at this point? Did they come back and let you know? Or are they still thinking about it? Do they have one of those things where they're just thinking about it for the next 100 years, it seems like? They're thinking about it for way too long. Is that what happened? You never know. Never know. Let's check that out with the light seers. The light seers is where it's going to be at. I'm just saying, is where it's going to be at. Whoa. There we go. All right. You know, I went to lunch today. I go to the same place to lunch every day. It's right by my apartment. I mean, it's right by it. And yeah, it is. I've had the same person serve me now for a year, and they still don't know my order, even though it's the same every day. So I don't know. You know, that is, I guess that's one of those things. Am I going to get the Townhouse? We're going to get it or not? We got 3 reversals and 1 right side up again. Nomad, thank you for the other donation. I appreciate that. But now they said they gave it to someone else, but we still have it. What does that mean? They gave it to someone else, but we still have it? Huh? I didn't understand what that means. Does that mean you're paying for it and they're living there? That's kind of bad. 2 of Wands says the situation is jumbled. The situation is jumbled. You don't know what's going on. You're blinded. You have the blind around you. There's crows wrapping string around your head for some reason. It's just, you really don't know what's going on. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of mixed messages. There's a lot of weird things going on over there. Queen of Wands, someone is out to make sure you don't get it almost. Someone is really sort of against you having it for some random reason. 10 of Cups says it's going to be challenging to get in there. There's going to be a lot of emotional toll that has to be paid to get in there. The Star says that you're not meant for that one. I mean, the Star reversed. You're not guided in that direction. Not only are you not guided in that direction, you're blinded. Somebody's preventing the flow of information to you, and they're doing it on purpose. Entertainment purposes only, obviously. But I mean, it seems like the information flow is being restricted by a particular person. So yeah, you need that information flow in order to get that. So I mean, that's sort of, I mean, there's no yes or no answer to getting it. It just seems the information flow is highly restricted. So let's do the other reading. Let's see when we're going to move it in and see what's going on with that. Yeah, it seems like you got one particular blockage. You got one particular individual that's causing all the confusion. So, crackhead friend called my old workplaces. How's my reputation? Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. All right, let's see. Got the crackhead friend reading. Haven't had one of those in a while. All right. Let's see what we're doing here. See how it's going. So this is the final piece. Trying to figure out what has happened. We know somebody's restricting it. Somebody is preventing information flow, and it almost seems like that it's on purpose. It almost seems like that it was on purpose, kind of thing. Anyway, the Moon, the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. This is a whole lot of. Basically, it looks like that there's a movement towards something different. That doesn't make any sense. It's a movement towards something different. I think someone's trying to put you in a different place. So you sort of feel that. You feel that, right? Somebody's trying to put you in a different place. The 6 of Swords is a journey or a movement. Gid, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You have a movement from one place to the next over here. So you're being moved. You're being moved. Ace of Swords reversed says that somebody is getting some information. They're not giving it to you. The Ace of Swords is a beginning of information. It's a sharing of information, a sharing of communication. And when this is reversed, it points to you're not getting the information that you need. And again, for the previous reading, it seems like somebody is actually restricting the flow of information. 6 of Wands reversed says a lack of success or a lack of getting what you want. And then the Moon says that daily cycles continue even though you don't get what you want. So again, somebody is manipulating information. Somebody is trying to prevent you from having information. We see it in the last reading. You see it in this one as well. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. You could have a weird thing happen, basically. But the Six of Swords says you are moving somewhere, either some alternate place or to the townhouse. So you do see a movement for that. So when do you see a movement for the townhouse? I think it's going to be a few weeks. It's almost like these things need to get resolved. Things need to get fixed. The information flow needs to start going again. We need to get back to normal, basically, at this point. And it seems like you're not in a normal state. You've had this weird interruption or this weird thing happen where you're sort of out of control at this point. But, let the realtor deal with all of that. That's what they get paid. That's what you pay them for. Well, not you, but, that's what you pay them realtors for, is to deal with all of that garbage. Because, you don't want to. The last thing you want to do is deal with that stuff, especially if you got a professional or supposed professional that's supposed to be doing that for you. Water time. All right. Let's see what we're doing next. Blah has a potential partner. Blah, you've been out there flirting? Is that what happened? We got the Anna K for you, Blah. Anna K. Anna K is going to get you some good information over here. All right. Why does PayPal email me every 10 minutes? And I opted out, and they still email me every 10 minutes. And I can't put them on spam, because then if somebody pays, I'm never going to know. It's the quandary. It's the quandary of the payment processor. The quandary of that payment processor. Blah's been out there going wild. And what is going to happen with this particular person? Are they in a relationship with somebody else? I mean, I got to know. Arcanum Tarot, I do not have that. Are they in a relationship with somebody else? This is interesting. You're asking about this person, and we get the 3. Now, the 3 means a lot of different things. Talk about this in the book. 3 could possibly mean a third party in a relationship or a third party in an interaction, basically, right? So, or it means great success and celebration. You know what I'm saying? It means great success, celebration. Mina's bookshelf, how you doing? But the 3 definitely leans in one of those directions. Now, what determines where we're going to go with this? He just gotten divorced. Okay, well, for everybody else, what determines where we go for this? High Priestess is about secrets. That veil holds things behind there. There's some information back there, right? Next to the 3, next to the star, meaning this may not be the correct one, you sort of get that feeling that there's something else going on. But yeah, the star says that not really meant for you. It's not something you're going to end up with. Not really meant for you. There's going to be not exactly the best thing as far as that's concerned. You sort of see that with the 4 of Cups as well, right? You're being offered something you don't want, or they are being offered something that they don't want. It just seems like a bad mix. You got the divorce you're talking about. You got the baggage from that. You got the star saying that you're not guided in that direction. You're not pulled. You're not attracted in that direction. It's something that really doesn't work out well. And you see that with a 4. It's like one party really doesn't want to continue on. They're being offered something you just don't want. And, at the end, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look. Blah, I'm sorry, Blah. I had such high hopes too. Blah, I did. I had all of these high hopes. So I wanted you to have the most amazing thing ever. KD, speaking of amazing, how you doing? How can I help my hair grow? Okay. I have no idea All right, Gid Mystic. What is coming towards me? Let's see about that GM. Not Guildmaster, but Gid Mystic. All right. What is coming towards me? Shay, welcome. What is up? What is up? All right. And then we will do Nomad and the Reputation. Nomad, I got you on the list, my friend. Got you on the list, my friend. All right. Let's check this out. Something, what is coming towards me? Nothing will sniff that out quite like the Hermetic Tarot. I'm just saying. The Hermetic Tarot. All right. You got somebody stalking you. Nomad. Nomad, you have the adventurous life, Nomad. You know that? Nomad has the adventurous life for sure. Okay. Let's see. I think you were right. What was I right about, Shay? You think I was right. That never happens. What was I right about? Somebody mark this on the calendar. All right. What is coming towards me? Towards me. I'm missing the D there, but that's okay. You know, this channel has enough D already. I guess we can do without it right here. This channel is all about boo-boo and D and everything else. The King of Cups says that it's all about sort of getting... I think you're going to run into something... oh, okay, cool. I think you're going to come out... Cool, that's good, Jay. I think you're going to come out into an area where you need to figure out how to deal with stuff emotionally better. So right now you could be having problems dealing with stuff emotionally. You could be having some hiccups. You could be having some things that are sort of, you know, not working that well. And I think it's because of other people. I think some other people are sort of getting you down. I think they're presenting challenges. I think a lot of things are not going the way that you would love them to go. So, you know, the King of Cups says, learn to deal with stuff, learn to accept stuff emotionally and think it's going to be better off. Ace of Wands says as well, you know, Ace of Wands says, moving forward, you're going to need to dodge some challenges. You got a couple of challenges waiting on you. I think that should not affect you moving forward. Don't hold back. Don't let something get in your way and then you're unable to deal with it. Make sure that you can navigate around some of the problems, navigate around some of the challenges. And I think that's going to be key for you coming up. The Princess of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles as well. I think that you have a mentor or somebody that you respect that you haven't contacted in a long time, or else you may have somebody new coming in. And it is a very important for you to sort of talk to this person, get to know this person. Tina, welcome. What's going on? Get to know this person and sort of learn from them. I think they have a lot to teach. I think they have a lot of information that's going to be valuable and very cool for you. And I think that's where you're going to be at. So it's sort of this new mentor relationship that you're going to have. And I think it's going to be a very valuable thing for you as you sort of move around and get into the next couple of months. So there you go, is what's coming towards you. And we saved the best deck for Nomad Trees. I'm just saying, we saved the Waterfall Tarot for Nomad Trees. I mean, Nomad, you're getting the best. Nomad, you're getting the best deck of the night. Right there, right there. A collagen supplement that causes cancer. That is ironic to say the least. KD, thank you for your donation. Appreciate that. All right. Let's see about Nomad. Nomad Trees. Got a psycho going on there. Workplace situation. CM. What is going on? Thank you for your donation, CM. All right. Let's see about that. Collagen causes cancer. Everything causes cancer. My bottled water most likely causes cancer. All right. Let's see about that. Ooh, we got some interesting cards on this one, don't we? Let's get some water. Old workplace. All right. You know, the world pretty much says a bunch of different things. The world is sort of an interesting card. It talks about journeys. It talks about good endings. It talks about the ending of something. And I think in this respect, you're definitely looking at the ending. Obviously, the world is the conclusion, or it is, you know, a lot of different things. Could be great outcomes, etc. I think in this particular case, the world points to that place is done. Sunflower, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. It points to that place is done. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. Nomad, you gotta let go. You have to let go. You can't hang on to it. You can't hold on to it. You can't be constantly worried about that. The Three of Pentacles says we've moved on. We've moved on. We have other opportunities. We have great things waiting for us. And if we're constantly worrying about this, we're going to have difficulty getting to the three or getting to the next piece of the puzzle or the next thing there. Raina, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. But yeah, the Eight of Wands says, keep moving, keep going. And you're looking back and being concerned. So yeah, don't look back, go forward. That's basically all I'm saying. Don't look back, go forward. You see this across all the cards. So Nine of Pentacles says the results are still there. The good luck is still there. The good outcome is still there. It's not like that you have a bad outcome here. It says keep moving, keep going, and continue on. Basically, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't concern yourself. Don't, try to do damage control. Let their psychotic tendencies manifest themselves, and people can sense crazy. So that's sort of there. That's sort of there. Basically saying move forward. You have good luck in the future. Don't let things in the past worry you. Don't let their actions worry you. I don't think it's going to be something that affects you. I don't think that it affects you. I think you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. All right. KD, helping the hair grow. All right. Let's see. KD, hair growth. I've never had a hair growth. Never there. Let's see how it's going to go. What is a hair growth? I guess we could do cats. Cats have a lot of hair. The cats will get you. The cats will get you. Nomad, it's fine. You got to stop thinking about it. The tarot says stop thinking about it. Move on. Keep going. Stop worrying about it. Don't worry about the situation. You'll be all right. KD. We're getting at a cat. The cats have tons of hair to spare. Let's see. I'm not really sure how to answer this. We'll do a, entertainment purposes only. Well, unless the cat has no hair, which is what Raina wants. One of those Dr. Evil from Austin Powers cats, where it has no hair. All right, how can we make the hair grow? Two of Pentacles says you don't really have any. Tina, thank you for your donation. Let me know what your question is. Two of Pentacles says that you don't really have any choice. It's something where you don't really have any choice. Two of Pentacles is all about having choices, balancing things, juggling things. It's almost like that you don't have any choice in this matter. Three of Cups says enjoy yourself as is. Don't be pushing for that. Don't be pushing for something that's external or something that you think that you need that you just may not need, Sun says whatever you got, wear it with style. Wear it with style. You're not lacking anything. You don't need anything. There's nobody that expects you to have more hair. Just rock what you have. That's your style. That's how you are. And you make it look amazing. I mean, when you walk in the room, you make that look better than anybody ever has. And that's how you sort of hold yourself. The sun, it's all about shining that light, letting people know that you have that beautiful light, that you have that great influence, that that's your style. Ocean, thank you for your donation. And the Empress, again, it's your style. The Sun, the Empress, these beautiful cards. It's about being yourself and making that part of you. And whatever it is, you make it part of you and you just rock it. You rock it and you make it look better than anybody ever has, ever. All right. What is going on with the Gemini? All right, let's see about that. Gemini. What is going on with that Gemini? What's been going on with that Gemini? I guess we're out of touch with them. Is that what happened? We can do that. We can revival art or dark mansion. We'll do dark mansion. That works. That works. By the way, I started painting the Lover's card on the Revival Art Tarot. I started painting it today, and I made some decent progress. And then I put it out in that 100-degree Texas sun, and that sucker dried within an hour. I mean, it was oil paint. It was dry to the touch in an hour. Because direct sun at 100 degrees does the oil painting good. It does the body good. It does the body good. All right, I'm going to show you what I got. Show you what I got on it so far. All right, so this is what I have so far. Let me see if I can zoom in. This is too bright. Apparently, this is too bright. Let's bring that down a bit. There we go. So this is what I have so far on it. And that's too dark, but you get the idea. You get the idea. So there we go. I'm trying to paint it. Here's where I'm at. Hopefully, I'll be done by Monday, I think. So up the brightness a little bit. There we go. Hopefully I'll be done by Monday. But, I think it looks decent. It looks all right. The face looks decent, I think. So it looks kind of creepy up close, but I don't know. It looks all right. I'll fix it. That's what glazing is all about, is fixing stuff that looks creepy up close. All right. Let's see how this goes. Let's refocus the camera and get back to the normally scheduled programming. That would be great. All right. Let's see about this. We want to know what is going on with the Gemini. I mean, it's almost like that we have this business relationship with them. So, yeah, we have this business relationship, this distance relationship with them. And, the Ace of Cups says we're not quite ready to release them just yet. I mean, we're not ready to just send them off on their merry way and hope for the best. The Ace of Cups says we want to stay in touch. I want to stay in touch. Hierophant says that you're being a bit too serious about it. You don't really need to be that serious. I think they're going to be all right. You don't need to be serious about it. You don't need to be anything about it. The Hierophant says that, it's sort of a situation where you just want to be a bit more casual about it, and if maybe look at their social media or sort of take a peek on them and do all that. The Two of Pentacles says that they're busy. They have a lot of things going on. They're doing quite well. I think that they're not hurting for anything. The Queen of Wands points to the busy part where we have a lot of stuff going on. I mean, we have activities. We may have other relationships. We have some fun things happening. We have some work that's going on. We have a lot of things sort of happening in our life. It's not slow. It's not like we're bored out of our mind or anything. So, as far as that's concerned, right now that they're just busy, they're doing other things. I don't see anything that could point to a relationship. But yeah, they're just active, very active person at this point. So that's sort of what they're doing now. They're very active. They're very busy. And that is what is keeping them on target at the moment. But I don't see a relationship. Don't see any cups. I don't see any lovers. I don't see anything that would indicate any type of relationship at all. So if you're looking for if they're in a love relationship, I just didn't see it. I didn't see it. I just saw a lot of activities, a lot of things keeping them busy at the moment. CM is trying to be single, wants to know how it's going to go. All right. I'd like to go from this home. Do you think I moved to a house Augusto? Greek Augusto. Okay. Let's see about that. Tina. All right. Let's get your thing copied to clipboard there. Copy to clipboard it is, and I think that we're good except for the beep. Except for the beep. All right, are we going to be good with being single? Is being single a thing anymore? Do people still date? Do people still date in COVID? How do you date in COVID? Do you wear a mask, gloves, and a hazmat suit? How old does that joke get? How old does that joke get? Yeah, is Augusto a place or a month? Let me know. We'll do Tina's after this. Then we'll hop to Oceans. Oceans 11. All right. Let's see about that. Let's see how that is going to go. The Five of Swords. Stream dating. That's kind of creepy, I guess. All right. Oh yeah, I saw that Katie, I saw that. That's so weird. Okay, the Five of Swords says luminary, the Nine of Pentacles, you get used to it. You get used to it, but it's definitely uncomfortable at first. The Five of Swords says you're still going through that period where you're just uncomfortable with that. True Chakra, thank you for hanging out with us. True Chakra, I got your package out. You should receive it shortly, I hope, especially since you're close by. The Five of Swords says that, yeah, you're not gonna have a good time at first, for sure. It's gonna be sort of difficult. The Wheel of Fortune, though, says that you relax into it, you get into it. It's not something where it's devastating, but you just got to go through that grievance period. And in order to do that, you have to keep yourself busy. Don't obsess over it. Don't think about it a lot. And that is going to be important for you, right? But basically, the world with the Nine of Pentacles says that you do end up with that. You do end up with it being okay. Again, I don't think it's something devastating where you're never going to love again or anything like that. You just got to go out, go out to these meetups, go meet some friends, go meet some other people, be comfortable, have some fun. You don't have to, your life doesn't have to be depressing just because you're going through the grievance period. Keep yourself busy. Get some entertainment, get some fun things on the TV, get some comedians going on the TV, find some things that you can relax with, enjoy. And I think that's going to be one of the key factors here. But I mean, you just have to go through that grievance process. So yeah, I mean, you'll be okay. I mean, I don't think you're going to be single for the rest of your life, but you just have to go through the process, get recovered, move on. And then I think everything is going to be okay at the end. All right. So Tina had a big thing. I'd like to go from this home. Am I going to Greece, Augusto? You're going to Greece? Am I going to a house in Greece? Okay, let's see about that. All right. So we'll go with August. Think I moved to a house in August. Let's check that out. What is a good house August deck? It has been a minute since we have used the Star Tarot. The Star Tarot. It just freaking hurts. I mean, it does. It does. But I mean, you got to be able to move on. You can't have a life with no failures. Crystal, you can't have a life with like no failures at all. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. Austin, what is going on? So you're going to have those stumbling blocks. You're going to have those failure periods where things just don't go right and you're not sure why. So you think of move to a house. We're going back to Greece. Empress, the 10, the Princess Sword, the Knight of Wands. I definitely think you're going to move. You're going to move. But the Prince of Swords says you're not going to move to a place that you sort of know, or it's going to be a place that you're not going to a place that is preferred. So I think you're going to the second place or another place or something like that, right? The Prince of Swords definitely sort of says that I'm having to adjust to something that I'm not comfortable with. So I'm able to do that, but it's very awkward. So it's a place that you're not familiar with, a place that may be new, maybe uncharted, maybe someplace where you're definitely not going to be, back home kind of thing as well, right? So the Prince of Swords says I'm having to adjust to something that is unexpected or is not preferable. The Ten of Pentacles sort of points to a place where you're going to owe more money, or a place where you're going to have to be a little more outward as far as your finances go. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive, maybe a bit more challenging and whatnot. So sort of leaning at that Ten of Pentacles, that the money is not there. We're having problems with getting the money for this particular spot. So it's going to have to be it's going to have to be a negotiation for getting that and getting enough money for that. The Empress, though, says that overall, once you do move, which you're definitely moving, the Knight of Wands, entertainment purposes only, you're definitely moving. The Knight of Wands is the movement card, is the fire of fire. It's taking that action, getting that thing going, and moving forward. I think that's going to be a very active point for you. But the Empress says that overall, you're going to be pretty comfortable. It's going to be something where you get into a place, you enjoy the place. There's not a lot of challenges. It goes pretty easy once you get there. It goes pretty easy. It's not going to be a bunch of challenges with that. So again, an unexpected place, you're going to have to adjust. But once you adjust, once you get the adjustment, it goes fairly smoothly, and it's not something big. It's not something big for you at all. So yeah, there you go. All right. Ocean, what's my purpose in life? That's an open-ended question right there. Ocean, what's my purpose in life? Let's see about that. See how that goes. OC, what is your purpose in life? Where are you headed? Where are you going? What is happening for you in the future? I think that the This Might Hurt Tarot would be perfect for that question. What do you think? That This Might Hurt Tarot might be it. Might be it. Heartache is indeed inevitable. If everything went right all the time, that'd be kind of boring, I have to admit. I have to admit that if everything went perfectly all the time, life would be dull. What are you going to do? How are you going to grow? How are you going to learn about stuff if you have 3 reversed and 1 right side up on every frickin' reading? But that's how it goes on the Friday night. What is your purpose in life? I think that you hate the same things over and over. You're not good with patterns. You're not good with the same old, same old. So you wake up, you go to work, you come home, you go to bed. I don't think you'd be happy with that. I think that you like a little variety. I think you like a little bit of spice with that, right? The moon reversed. It's all about cycles. It's about day-to-day activities. It's cycles. It's also intuition, emotion, and things. But in this particular case, when it's upside down, I think it points to you don't like the same continuation of things over and over. You like a bit of spice, a bit of variety. Your purpose is to find a bit of action in there. Don't be bored. You don't like being bored. Knight of Pentacles says, enjoy what you have. It seems a lot of times you may have things that you need, but you're constantly reaching for more. You're constantly reaching for more. And that's sort of where, do you really need these other things? Is the other things going to bring you happiness? Going to bring you joy? They're going to bring you what you need, right? The Knight of Pentacles says, enjoy what you have and learn what you have. Use what you have and be happy with sort of your environment and how that's going, right? The Knight of Pentacles is all about looking out amongst his field and being proud of the wheat that they have grown. So, it's one of those things. Be proud of your field of wheat, if you have one, of course. But yeah, so the Eight of Wands says, now's not the time to be very, very mobile. You want to definitely sort of restrict your mobility. You want to pull back a little bit. You want to let COVID go away, magically go away in November. Just poof, you want to wait for something like that. And then you expand out. And then you go chase your dreams. Right now, sort of pull in a little bit. The Eight of Wands is all about activities and movement and getting out and moving around. And right now, you may not want to be doing that. That may not be your purpose right now, as far as that's concerned. And the Hierophant says, don't take things very seriously as well. So the Hierophant, don't take things super seriously. Don't get into situations and then overblow it in your mind and go too far in your mind. You're like, if I would have just did this, if I would have just done that, it would have all have been better. So don't doubt yourself in some respects a lot of that time. Don't take things seriously. Take it relaxed, be a little more relaxed, be a little more casual, and just laugh at things. Even if it's, something, just laugh at it. Something goes wrong, something goes bad, be like, yeah, whatever. Something's got to go wrong eventually. This is it. And just sort of laugh it off. So yeah, definitely be careful of giving yourself a lot of worry over stuff that you can't control type of thing. All right. We're going to the job screen. Career for KD. Let's check that out. Career. There we go. We got to figure out. On the job screen has the career for sure. And I think that what nothing says career like the depressing Thoth deck. I'm just saying, if we're on the job screen, be more carefree. If we're on the job screen, what career should we be at? What is going to be that magical place where we go, yes, finally, this is my career. This is my destiny. Lillian, what's going on? Lillian, thank you for following me on Instagram, Lillian. Lillian gets to see all my useless artwork. Lillian, you get to see it all now, whether you want to or not. All right. By the way, follow me on Instagram. If you want to see all my useless artwork, you get to see it all. You get to see all my stuff. That's really all I post on Instagram. I'm kind of boring, actually. Ooh, they got a laptop with Mina. They got a laptop with an e-ink screen. Mina, did you see this? The new Lenovo ThinkBook has an e-ink screen. That is cool. That is cool. I mean, I'm definitely at least going to check that out for sure. Raina, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. So let's see about this. What career should we be in? Magic trick, please and thank you. I mean, I could go get the angel. Let me see. Do I have the angel? Everybody loves the angel trick, I gotta say. And it is not set up. It is not set up. All right. Gotta go in the other room for a minute after this. What career should you be in? I think that you're good. The lovers, since you're good with people, definitely something where you can communicate with people. You can sort of, you know, be around people and be supportive for that as well. I think that's going to be I think that's going to be good for you. The lovers says as well as you're good at convincing people of stuff. I think you have a good sales feel to where you're excited about something, people get excited too. So it definitely sort of leans towards that. So the lover says we're sort of good with people. You're also good at sort of figuring out your way out of tough times or out of things that require a lot of thought or a lot of multitasking as well. So the 7 says that you have a possibility of getting out of tough situations. You're good at finding ways and finding resolutions to things that could be potential problems, but I think that you sort of get into it and you're able to fix those problems. So you're sort of a fix-it person. You're able to put a Band-Aid on some situations and whatnot. So I think that's going to be valuable to you. You're also good at managing money as well. So maybe not yours, I don't know, but maybe other people. You're good at managing things. You're good at managing money. You're good at taking control of something and getting it from place A to place B. You're good at that, you know, you're good at that flow from here to there. And I think that it's going to be important for you. Enchanted Forest. Yes, I do, Mandy. The Cups says, watch out when you're looking for stuff for anything that has a lot of drama or a lot of emotional baggage. That's something that you really can't handle. If somebody is just dragging you down emotionally and it feels like it's just constant drama at work, that's going to affect you pretty quickly. So definitely avoid that. If you have a drama situation, you don't want that. If you have other situations where it's going to be challenging and weird, definitely don't get into those as well. So there you go. It's a bit of a career thing going. All right, we got a magic trick request. Let me see. We get 2 minutes. I will be back in 2 minutes. Let me find. So I need to find this deck of cards. That's very good. And hopefully I can find it in 30 seconds or less. All right. I did not find the deck of cards in 30 seconds or less, but I did find something else. Let's see. So that is 6, 6, King, 6. All right, I guarantee I'm going to screw this up. I'm going to go ahead and say I guarantee I'm going to screw this up. All right, we need a random card. So, Lillian, since you asked the question, I guarantee I'm going to screw this up, so that's okay. This could go poorly. So, Lillian, I need you to name a card, a playing card, any playing card that you want. Change your mind a few times. Don't settle on something obvious like the Ace of Spades or the Queen of Hearts or something. Change your mind a few times, but I want you to name a playing card. In your mind, change it a few times, and at the end, tell me what card that you are thinking of, and I will completely screw this trick up because I haven't practiced it in forever. So, Lillian, let me know what your playing card will be. What is your playing card? The Ace of Hearts. The Ace of Hearts. Now that is interesting. That is highly interesting. And I say that because I have one wallet, and inside the wallet we have one envelope, and inside of the envelope we have and inside of the envelope we have one card, and it is the Ace of Hearts. There you go. All right. That's your magic trick. Could have named any card. There's no list, but there is Sunflower Tarot, and then we're out of here. So there we go. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't impressive. I mean, I really don't know. I told you I was going to screw it up, though. I told you I was going to screw it up. All right. Weekend reading, please. A good reading. Well, if you wanted a good reading, why did you come here? Just kidding. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see about that by using the Celtic Dragon Tarot. The Celtic Dragon Tarot. I'll find the angel one tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'll have the angel trick ready. I really will this time. I swear I will have it ready this time. All right. What is the weekend reading? What is happening this weekend? Is this going to be something good? Oh, the wheel. It's going to be pretty standard. You know, it's going to be pretty standard. Yeah, let's ruin our weekend with a Thoth. I mean, nothing says a terrible weekend like the Thoth Tarot. The wheel says that it's going to be the same old, same old. And maybe that's going to be bad. Maybe that's going to be challenging. I don't know. The wheel says it's going to be the same old, which may not be all that good. I think that you have some people gossiping right now. Not literally right now. Some people gossiping. And that ends up affecting you. It ends up in a situation where you suddenly realize it this weekend. And, you know, and then you're like, ugh. How long has this gossip been actually going on? And it's something where you need to sort of take care of it as soon as possible, because the gossip ends up being kind of a pain in the butt. So you do have somebody gossiping about you. Definitely, you know, take care of that once you figure out where that is, and address that situation as soon as possible. So there you go. You got a little gossip going on about that. Strength says that you do have somebody on your side with this gossip. So you do have somebody that's up to bat for you, that's handling the situation, and you just need to deal with it. But you're going to find out this weekend about this. It's been going on maybe a week or so, couple of weeks, and you just need to figure out who it is and, you know, sort of handle that situation as well. The Eight of Wands says that you're definitely sort of going out and moving around this weekend as well. So you're not something where you're sitting at home, you're bored all the time. It's a pretty standard weekend. I'm not saying gossip is standard. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you have a bit of a, you know, same old, other than the gossip, other than moving around. So it's important to move around, get going, and be mobile this weekend as well. So get moving, you know, get around, move around a little bit. And I think that's going to be a key component for this, for you for this particular weekend. So I think it's going to be a good weekend, other than the gossip and all of that garbage. Other than that, I think it is going to be all right. It is going to be all right. You know who it is. Go get them. You know, that's right. Go get them. All right. So I do have the angel trick. I will have it tomorrow. I swear. No stream tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is going to be bad. So Yeah. Anyway, and that is the end of the stream. I got other things I got to go do. So tomorrow night we'll be back here. Tomorrow night, please join us then. We'll see you then. If I can find the ending screen. There it is.
If you want more than to stay alive.